So there's a merch shop down below this video, so all you need to do is click onto that link and it will take you to the shop, my shop, and obviously go and buy a t-shirt, hoodie or mugs or anything like that. And yeah, get in the game, support MXDOUT, and I'll see you in the video in a second. Today is the Ronin-S day, and why is it Ronin-S day? Is because I like video production, I love gimbals, I like sliders. Anyway, if you think about it, whenever you look at videos that I've created over the years, you've noticed that it's not always the same, it's always different all the time. So this is a very good handy tool to have, especially if you're a creator or more like a professional. But even you're not a professional, you could still obviously learn, because you have to learn to be a professional. So that's how it works. But anyway, why is it on the channel? I like computers, I like this, I like that. Well, I do things with software, I do things with video production, and I do stuff with photography, quite a lot of technology, speakers, lights, everything. I just love it all. And that's what my video channel is about, the stuff that I like to do. And I like to share it with you, especially if it's really good or if it's not good. Now, this is meant to be good because it's had loads of reviews in it. Now I bought this ages ago, and I bought loads of videos. There might be some links in the down below where you can check out all the videos, all in slow-mo, using the camera and all that sort of stuff. Had the Z access, had to wait a little bit longer, got it and everything like that. That is the very first edition. I was hounding DJI and was saying, look, I want it right now, I want it right now, for at least a month. No, for about 2 weeks actually. It felt like a month, and then I got it. But anyway, I'm going to unbox this because it's for me, basically. If I don't unbox it, I'm not going to remember how to put the product back when I obviously dismantle it from a video production shoot or something like that. Anyway, this is for professionals, really. But if you're not a professional, then you can learn and progress in the way to become a professional. And then obviously, this is just a tool at the end of the day. So that's what it is. But anyway, let's we're going to open it up and have a little look at it, and then put it together. And then in the second part, it's going to literally have video rushes, or rushes, just like, well, not rushes, I can't really say rushes to you. Let's say video clips put together, making it look nice. You all using the Ronin-S. So let's get it out of the box anyway. So that's the DJI Ronin-S. Comes in this semi-hard case. Now this case is obviously kind of a polystyrene, and it looks like they've got the hardest polystyrene they could possibly get. And this is pretty cool because this is the handle. And then at the top we do have this lock, and then we turn it like so, and then it opens. You heard that popping sound, that's it open. Then obviously you put it on the desk like so, then you open it up like so. So we've got do not eat and all that sort of stuff. Now inside here we have everything that's pretty nice. So if I just move it like so. So inside the box we've got the DJI accessory stuff here. Then we've got the actual gimbal itself, and it's all nicely packed away. I really don't know how I'm gonna actually put this back together. Oh, I do, because I'm doing an unboxing, so I remember. Then obviously the handle grip there as well, the battery grip there as well, and then the charger, then the actual plate itself. So let's not take any longer, let's get it out without hurting my screen. So this thing here, this is where you mount your actual camera on. Now if you've got a small camera, it does come with these components here as well. Not components, but these little accessories. This one here, this is called a camera riser. So if you've got a small camera and all of that sort of stuff, you use this, and then it's an M4, it's got M4 screw holes there. Pretty self-explanatory. Comes with the actual screw as well to bolt it to your actual camera, and then you place this on top, and then it gives it a lot more of a rise in height. Now I'm not going to need that. I'm using a 5D Mark III to obviously place this on top. But yeah, this is a plate that's only compatible with the 501 by Manfrotto, but not with my 701 tripod, which I'm using right now, which is annoying. That also comes with a screw. It also has an arrow to show you which direction this comes on, and it also has a metric, or a little ruler metric on the side there, so it can show you like what percentage you can remember it. You can mark it up, so when you put it away, obviously it's going to move around, or someone's going to invent a decent bag or something where once you put the camera on there, it's already done. But yeah, it's got a blocker on there, so that's why this will not fit on the 701, but it will fit on the 501. And yeah, it's pretty annoying, but yeah, it comes with that. And then it comes with Allen, what are these called? Not Allen screws, they're called Allen tools. Just Allen tools. Anyway, it's got the logo on the Allen tools. That's what I'm gonna call Allen keys. Allen keys. That's it, Allen keys. I forgot what it was. Anyway, it's got a DJI on the side there, 3mm on one and 2.5 for the other. And then like a nice little colour, not your standard, just normal black or silver ones. It's really nice with a little logo. I don't even know how they even got that even written on there. To be honest with you, that's pretty cool. Then you get this as well, and this is to support your lens on your camera. Now I'm only using a 40mm, but technically I shouldn't be using that lens anyway because it's not a power zoom lens or whatever, which is electronic and stuff. I'm gonna have to change it and get another lens that's gonna be more compatible with the follow focus. And also, that's not included in that box is the cable for the follow zoom, but there is an infrared RS cable, and that's to go, that works with the 5D Mark III and a few Canon 6D, 80D and 60 or whatever, but you actually need to have a look in the manual and make sure it's compatible, or you might need to wait until some accessories come out. I know this driver is going to be out. I'm going to be updating this the Ronin-S straight away, so we can get the best drivers so it works properly with the infrared sensor. The GH5, it will work straight out of the box with the focus, for the focus, and the RS button remote control or infrared lead that connects into the camera will obviously be okay for it, because yeah, it'll be okay for it because you just got to set it up in the actual camera. I'm hoping it will be anyway. And then obviously you can control it by obviously the shutter speed, not shutter speed, but like obviously taking a picture and then not taking a picture, then video on and off, and that's about it. So video stop and play, you'll be able to do it at the moment when you get this. Okay, right, okay, on with the video. So technically this is to hold your lens. They say this is a great little support. It comes with a big thumb screw, screws onto the actual plate itself. Not this plate, but actually, yeah, I think it is this plate. No, okay. So it screws onto this plate and it holds your lens into place. The bigger your lens, and that gives it a bit more stability. So that's nice and decent to have. And talking about the big screw, it comes out, it's right here. And this is nice, good quality. It's not actually plastic, it's actual metal, so it just feels nice and robust, and that's good to have. And then we've got some more screws here that comes in to fit up the product together. And these are M4, and you've got two. So M4s are like a triangle shaped screw, and they fit in and stay flush with the base, which is going to be a plate. Which I'm trying to find a plate. I don't know. Have I got the plate? Right. So where's the plate? Oh, we'll get a plate in 1 second. Anyway, we've got the cable here. So this is Type C, and this is called MCCC basically, and this will go into a 5D Mark IV no problem, and more the up-to-date cameras that have got the Type C and not the mini USB-B. So that's the difference. This is the infrared cable. So this is an RSS infrared, and it's kind of stiff and stuff, and it plugs into the actual base of the actual Ronin-S, and then gives it life and power. And then the little glowy bit there is meant to connect to your infrared bit, which we're going to obviously sort out. And then we've got this cable as well, and this is mini USB. What mini USB is this? This is MCCB. MCCB. I need a different type of cable, I think. I can't remember, but I'm sure. Oh, that's it. Yeah, I need the old school PlayStation version for Canon 5D Mark III, and yeah, Type C is for Mark IVs, and then it comes with obviously the mini USB, the flatter version of the one for the PlayStation. If you remember, if you're a gamer. Anyway, this is the MCCB cable, so that comes with that. And then obviously this is the charging cable and also your data cable. It's pretty decent in length. It's about just under a meter. It's about 8 centimeters long. And this is Type-C, so this is good. It'll work with my phone to connect to it and that. And also you can charge this device with a Mac as well, or a PC or a laptop that's something's powerful enough. And obviously you've got a nice little cable tie there. So data cable for obviously doing firmware updates, which we're going to use for. And then obviously it's got a plug, which is here. And then we'll plug it in via this, and then it'll plug and charge within 2 hours and 15 minutes approximately. That's what it says. Now I did charge it, but I didn't do any counting. Who's counting? I'm just waiting for the product. I just wanted it to go, and I didn't obviously wait for it. But anyway, you get this nice little inlet case. So it's got a little tab, and then you've got other things in there which I forgot all about. So these are the other screws as well. So we've got a 1/4 inch thread. It looks like 20. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So it's got 3 of them, so those are for the plates. And then it's got the little plate which stays flush with the M4 screws, so you got that as well. But yeah, it's a nice little carrying case to carry stuff around. Right, so let's get this product out now. So here we go, we've got the DJI grip, handle grip, and basically it's really cold at the moment because it's all solid metal and stuff. It's got a DJI logo there. It's got a 1/4 inch thread on the top there. So it's RS005 Ronin-S, and then this obviously splits out and then comes into the base, so you can situate it down as however you want. Like with this one, it comes with the Osmo. It's slightly different. So this is more stable, but this one's not more stable. You would think it was more stable, but it's not. So same sort of thing, but this has got a lock on it, so when you screw it in, it makes that clicking sound and it locks. This hasn't got a locking system. You'd think this is more expensive and have a locking system, but this also has this as well, so you can get your feet even longer for more distance. But yeah, you can toy around with it a little bit more. You can give it a little bit more height with the Osmo, so it stands up and it's a little bit more higher. I guess you could probably do that with that, but I wouldn't really want to do it because I don't know how sturdy it's going to be. But yes, you got this. So this is the feet, so you need that, and then you got the battery as well. So this is a nice. This is the battery grip. Now this is a battery and a grip all in one, so I need to do it up there. So it's got 1/4 inch thread, and it's also got 1/8 thread as well. So that means that you can use it for basically any camera that's got these threads into the bottom. But I'm going to be using this one, so I can screw it on there. You got a battery indicator. So you press it once, and then obviously it tells you got full battery power in it. It's got 4 indicators, and I guess that goes down in percentages, like 25% of each percent. But this should last 12 hours. So work it out. 12 hours split by 4. You can do it. Anyway, it's got the logo there, Ronin. It's really, really good quality. It's quite weighty. You can tell that it's definitely got some weight to it. It's got the initial contact there. So the metal other compartments like the gimbal will obviously connect to that and then give it some feed from battery power and stuff like that. So this is cool. Anyway, so yeah, I can imagine this in the snow or outside when it's cold or outside when it's hot. You're definitely going to feel that. But we'll put it all together. Don't you worry. So and then we've got to get this out now. And this is not the easiest thing to get out, but you don't really want it to be moving about and stuff. So this is the gimbal itself. I do love this actual box. It's really quite cool. Alright, just move you out of the way down there. So we've got a strap on there as well, so I'll take the strap off in 1 second. But yeah, you can see it's got completely mad moving parts. And the motor is just so clean, can't hear anything. It's really nice. So I'm going to just place this down there for a second. Right, so let's screw this on here. So what you do, you hold it upside down like so, and then you just give it a little spin. And then it's on there nice and tight. And then we just slide this on. This is how simple everything should be. So you just slide this on, and then there's a lock-in side here, and you just squeeze it until it's locked, and then it's done. And now this is all looking good at the moment. So on the front we've got a joystick, and this goes diagonally, and it also goes up and down, it goes left and right. We've got an M as well, which is obviously for manual control, so you can take over really quickly. You've got a power button on the side there, and then you've got this little accessory tray with the M4 screws go on as well. And that means you can add more accessories on with no problems whatsoever. And then we've got 1, 2, 3. Now 1, 2, 3, when you power this device on, it'll go green, 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 and that means and then bleep, and then it will tell you, oh yeah, it's on. Obviously don't like try and turn it on like this, because you can ruin the motors, and obviously put the camera on there, balance it out first, because you need to balance it out before you do anything. I thought you knew that. Anyway, so you do that, then when you're going to turn it off, you hold down the power button, and then it will go red. So red 3, red 2, red 1, all in a few seconds. And then obviously here you turn the power button on, you hold it down. Oh no, actually you just tap it, and then the green lights come on depending on how much power you got in it. And then when you're going to turn it off, you just hold it, you tap it once and then hold it down, and then the lights go beep, 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 and then it's off completely. This will go off automatically on its own, but technically you want to use it when you can use it, and you don't want to be mucking about with it. So that's pretty cool. And then you obviously got a recording button, and that's a record on and off, so it's really quick. This does have sports mode and stuff like that, so it makes it a really good gimbal, strong motors and everything like that in there. Right here is your finger trigger button, so you can click it 3 times, and then obviously it spins to you and spin back. To be honest with you, I will speak about this in 1 second, because obviously I'll put the camera on and then we'll talk about it. But here is where the Type-C cable goes to charge it, and also to get your data. So first off, we'll get, oh yeah, before we go there any further, we've got to talk about this as well. This is the full focus. So if you've got a GH5 or a Panasonic camera, this will be already ready to connect. You've got like a little opening there, so you can plug something into the side, which I can't get to, but you can take this off as well. You've got a button there to power it on and off, so you can do it manual or not manual, it's up to you. Then you've got all these metrics here as well, and then this is where the plate goes, and it's got a little stopper and also a button to push it on and stuff. 12 volt and 2 amp at the top there. This is where you plug in your connections depending on what you're connecting it to, because it works with the master wheels and it works with other stuff as well, with the new fuller focus, and it's going to have loads of accessories. It's going to be a pretty mad device. It's got these lovely metal tighteners as well, which I really like, and all the motors are really nicely hidden. I don't know what IPX this is going to be or anything like that, but it looks pretty nice. So if I turn it around to the side, we're going to start to actually put the camera on there and balance it out. So let's go ahead and balance this goddamn camera. So first off, I've got to take this off, which comes in the back. I don't know why they gave this much, but yeah. So a big Velcro strap on there. And yeah, let's get the camera on there. First off, we need to get the plate and then get one of these 1/4" threads, which is right here. And this is how simple it is if you're using it for a 5D Mark III. All of them are quite simple. You just literally find the end, which has got the biggest hole, and then you just start screwing it in. Like so. There we go. And then once you've done that, it will just drop down. And that means you've completed task 1. Now, obviously, the arrow's facing this way, so you need to put the lens and camera this way. So that's what we're going to do. And then before you start to balance it up, really, if you're using the infrared, obviously it's got a little weight to it, and it's going to need to be balanced. I guess I could put this on afterwards. Now, I don't know whether I'm going to put the lens holder on there now or not. I might not, because I'm only using a 40mm lens. I'll have to buy another lens so I can literally have the proper lens to do all the manual focusing and that, because this kit is not worth it unless you've got the proper gear with it, and that's what I'm telling you. So let's get on and balance this thing. On the next video, I'm going to be getting some nice like time lapses, motion lapses. I'm going to try and get some what do I want? parallax movements and stuff in video, some gimbal rolls. Just gonna get loads of shots in, put them together and see what you think of it. Anyway, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to go and check out the merch. The merch is just underneath this video, and you can go and buy a lovely t-shirt by me, MXDOUT, and wear it with pride and stuff like that. But anyway, if you do want to buy one, there is a merch shop down below. Check it out. Also, like the video if you liked it, and I'll see you next one. Thanks for watching. Roger and out.